needed to not say that thing with that thing rolling, because y'all know. Anywho, y'all, it's Saturday. I'm on my way to my meeting, okay? And I have been going. I did not last week rewind. Okay, I don't know what that rewind sound was. This man is out here, he's jogging. Y'all already know I'm fascinated with running. And oh, God bless him. He has a prosthetic. Okay, go on, man, go on. Anyway, see that right there. When you want to see a reason to be thankful and to be grateful, it's around you. It's never not there. It is never, ever, never, ever, never not there. It's up to us to decide to see the beauty of situations and circumstances, even the ones that we are involved in, you know. And so, anyway, what I was getting at was last Saturday, I went to my meeting. But if y'all remember, I told you, unless something is catastrophically wrong, or they have said keep your behind at the house, because, you know, like, I got a girlfriend that's experiencing the nor'easter, you know, right now, and my mother-in-law is too. I mean, they got some serious weather going on. But for me, you know, last week they were threatening hail and everything else here. And I went to my meeting because I didn't see no hail when I got ready to leave. And I really did make a video, but I didn't put it up. And the reason why I did not put it up was because, to me, I was kind of whiny. And it wasn't any reason for me to be whining, for the simple fact that the scale said what the scale said. And y'all remember, that was the one thing I said. Then the other thing that I said was that I was not going to have the scale dictate my day, or, you know, just my response for a week. Because, you know, I've done that before. When I used to weigh, I stopped weighing at home. I don't even do that no more. I put my scale up underneath I just put the scale away. Let me because I'm getting ready to describe y'all where I put the scale at. Like, y'all be in my house and y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I just put the scale away. Okay, then. But, on top of all of that, you know, I just decided that I was not going to, you know, I wasn't going, I'm going to weigh at my meeting. And then that way, all I'm doing is weighing at my meeting. And I'm not sitting up here, you know, relaxing because the scale went down at the house, or going and amping up, or doing something that I should have been doing all along because I got a couple of days before weigh day. That's not the way that I want to do my path. Now, other people, I ain't talking about nobody. I'm talking about me right now. And so anyway, you know, I got on the scale. Okay, two things going on. Number one, I had an inflammatory response going on. But everybody, if you don't know, I don't even think I've ever talked about this on my channel. But I had a really, really bad ankle break. And it's been a while. I mean, like, at least a decade and some. But it hasn't been, I don't think it's been, I don't know. Anyway, it's been a while. However, ever since I had that surgery, from time to time, I will have a bout with an inflammatory response. And it can be interesting, but one of the things that it does is I swell, okay? And I'm already sensitive to certain things. So, and when it does that, it makes me not want to do a lot of stuff when I have that response going on. And so I was barreling through because, you know, the kids still work. I still got to do all that. And so, but when I got through with work, got home, it was just like I didn't have nothing left to give nobody. Nothing, you know. And I was still going and doing stuff. I mean, Pierre got to eat. I have to eat as well. And the house needs to be cleaned. And, you know, you got to have yourself ready and all that stuff. But the next day, I mean, you can't just sit back on your laurels and do nothing. So anyway, 2 nights in a row, I did not feel like cooking. I just didn't. And I had takeout egg drop soup and 2 vegetable egg rolls. 2 nights in a row. I was not thinking. I already got this process going on, and you're already retaining fluid because of it. Then you go and get some salty egg drop soup, and then I'm pretty sure just because of the way that I reacted, that there was some MSG involved in this somewhere, because I have never, when I make egg drop soup at home, I don't respond like this because I know what's in it, but I don't fool with MSG, and I don't fool with stuff that has it in it as a rule. And that includes seasonings and all of that stuff. And I'm real funny even about commercial seasoning, that I buy. Salt cannot be the first thing listed on it, because all I use, anyway, I'm getting all off the rabbit trail, onto a rabbit trail. But what I'm saying is, I had a really large gain, and I knew that it was flat out fluid. When I got on that scale, the lady that weighed me in, she wouldn't even look at me. She just weighed me in, shoved the book at me, and went on about her business. And I was like, well, all right then. And that's the way that went. And I said, well, there got to be a gain, because I'm thinking it didn't no confetti fall from the sky or nothing like that, so it had to be a gain. But I didn't know how much of a gain it was until I got in my seat and I opened my book, and I almost started crying. It was a large gain. And I'll be back to tell y'all the rest of the story, because I'm at my place.